Morage Msara, a teacher. I'm here to present to you a macadamia yogurt. According to where I come from, it is very much available. That is the macadamia itself, and nowadays it is losing the value of it being sold in the market. And so from where our village is, you get that most of the macadamia are just wasted. That is when they fall from the tree. What inspired me is I was looking of something that I can replace from milk. That is the cow milk, and get something that at least I can have as milk. And as I was thinking, I came up with my firstborn, who is so allergic to most of the animal products. And I noticed that anytime that we go to the grandmother's place, he takes a lot of macadamia and nothing happens to him. And out of it, I decided one day to scratch them. So many, scratch them on a mortar and then add some water and give it to him as tea and see, or as milk and see. I collected the macadamia from Shago, that is in Karatina. I came with it here. I scratched it, namawe, but a clean one, and then I placed it on a bowl. Then I washed those balls, those macadamia nuts as a ball, those ones, and then I added hot water and I left it for like 3 hours like that. Then I blend the macadamia. Then after blending, I sieved with the cloth and I got the milk, which was so sweet. And then after that, I divided into two, to have the milk and the one to make the yogurt. And then the one that I was making the yogurt, I placed it on this container. I added starch on it, and then I placed it on fire and I continued stirring until where I felt that it was okay. When I was stirring, I could feel some texture when you are stirring with the spoon. So I could tell at least approximately that I can remove it now from the jiko, because it will start now kushika on the sufuria. Yes, that one. So I removed, and then I stirred it to cool. That sufuria that was on the fire, now I place it on cold water, my bigger sufuria with cold water, and I continued stirring so that it can cool. And then after it cooled, I added the probiotic and the strawberry as a flavor. Then I stirred, I put it in my container and the lid, and I dipped on a bucket with cold water as my fridge. Yes, for some time.
How long was it in that basin?
It has been there from 11 up to now. 5 hours.
Basically, how long is this food for it to ferment?
It depends with how you are making your fridge. If you just keep it just at a room temperature, it is supposed to have at least 6 hours. But if you decide to make your fridge, that is using the charcoal, the water, the bucket, and the way you make a fridge, at least it takes lesser time, like 4 hours, 3, depending with the temperature that is there on that fridge that you have made the improvised. fridge that I've made.
The water bath.
The quantity of the macadamia is what now tells you what quantity of yogurt you're going to make.